Check. Check 2. Can you get a little
Check.
Get a little. Yeah. Very nice. Keep doing that. Okay. Redbeard, go ahead.
There was cracklies in our.
I'm doing a sound check, and it sounds like this
It's
fucking
not working, huh?
This board is about done with. It's about done with. We're doing a sound check up in this bitch using my very controversial sound check mix. Sound check mix. Beer, beer, beer. Sound check. I'm looking for that. We got too many sound effects now. Sound check mix. Oh, that was the first time it was That was the first time it wasn't too loud. Okay.
It almost feels
What
wrong.
does Dave Grohl think about this whole situation?
Dave Grohl, he's like, what's going on in there, you? He's saying,
Hey, motherfuckers.
Mine's too quiet.
No. Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Hey, look at me.
yeah.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Look at me.
That's the one.
Super.
Hey, motherfuckers. Stop.
And so,
No.
What? What,
So,
Dave? What?
Hey, motherfucker, look at you.
All
Hey,
right.
Look at me.
Okay. Shit.
and then Trump said something weird at his press conference.
Oh, yeah, man.
He made this weird
comment.
comment about women.
Let me make sure we have enough headroom for everyone to hear this, because this is important. You know, when every time a president says some real important shit,
Yeah,
this is one of those.
Women would come in. They hadn't voted in 20 years. Great women.
Oh,
beautiful
that's-
women,
he went backward.
strong
So
women,
fuck.
Smart women. Wives.
He went backward, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
incredible.
Hold on, start that over. Turn down the
They
spaceship.
came all over the place.
Oh,
Women would
come
come
on.
in.
You're gonna
They
ruin it.
hadn't voted in 20 years. Great women, beautiful women, strong women, smart women, wives. No, incredible. They came all over the place. Great people. They just never saw anybody they wanted to vote for.
In the
They came
They
all
wanted
over
to
the
vote
place.
for, quote unquote.
They came all over.
They
That
came
sounds
all over the place.
that sounds pretty bad.
He
That's-
shouldn't say stuff like that. He's the president.
What do you call that there? That sounds like a Nosferatu, or what do you call that there? Innuendo. That's what I meant to say.
Well, he must have been having a good time. I mean, the
sounds
president
like a
is clearly
vampire.
quite a lover.
Because like I was like,
He is
like that.
queerly quite a lover.
Right. Shit.
How dare you?
Fuck.
How dare ya?
I had to hit something in a timely manner, and that was the one that was there.
Hey, look at you. Look at me.
Hey, look at you. Look at me.
Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Hey, look at me.
I've always wanted that to be a sound. What do you call them shits? Soundbite?
A sound. Yeah, sure.
Soundbite? On a soundboard?
Howard Stern calls them drops.
Drops. Okay. So, because like, I heard this bit a few times on the Stern Show, and no one seems to make a reference to the fact that he goes, hey, look at you. No, look at me. Look at you. Look at me.
No one has ever said that.
Motherfuckers.
I didn't notice it until you pointed it out.
No.
And I like that.
Hey, motherfucker, look at you.
Hey,
look
hey.
At me. Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Hey, look at me.
This doesn't quite make sense.
Hey, motherfucker, look
Well, he
at
didn't
you.
mean to say it,
Hey,
yeah.
look at me.
It's an enigma.
Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Hey, look at me.
Hey, look at
So,
you.
check,
Look at
check,
me.
1, 2, hey.
Hey, look at you. Hey, look at you. Look at you. He's
Hey,
like,
motherfucker, look at you.
he's like a wrestler at this point.
I don't put up with that bullshit.
Straight up, nigga.
Is that on you?
Dare you?
Nah, you
I'm
missed.
coming day and night.
Pussy.
And so this show is turned into a heavy fucking soundboard show because I just went crazy with it.
Turned into, yep. How come I got to get on my mic close again? Damn it.
Here, let me turn you up in the monitors.
Hey, baby, 1, 2,
turn you up
3.
in your ears.
Hey, baby, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now, what
Is
you
that
talking
a
about,
little
Willis?
better?
Willis. Oh, it's way better.
So I was used to doing sound checks at
Willis.
the stadium, and they said I had gay music.
Gay music.
And so I was like, all right, how about this then? How about let me play you some then? Let me play. All right, Mister, you want some? All right.
give me gay.
And then I started.
Give me some gay.
There it is. Yeah. So every time I would set up some speakers out there, I had a list called Sound Check, and it's all this stuff right here. I'm gonna fast forward because you probably don't know this one. Where is it? Yeah. So imagine.
That's Stephen W. Sajor.
Imagine testing your speakers to, you know,
That was your voice.
Monster in your pants. Or It's Raining Men.
What's going on?
I don't know.
This is my sound check music. We were
We're
doing a
sound
sound
checking.
check too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Remember how we were going?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Ready? Let's all sound check.
Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. Coming in. Oh yeah, fuck. You spin me.
That's gonna sound great. I love that. That's
Ladies
awesome.
and gentlemen, we have discovered a new thing that is
Oh, yeah.
incredibly great. It's called the tongue whip.
We're having some fun up in
Whip your
this.
tongue back and forth. Whip your tongue back and forth.
Fun up in this bitch. That's what I'm talking about. It's the fourth goddamn week of
Hey, are we live up in this motherfucker or what?
February.
What happened to my screen?
February. The fourth week, and all this news
The
hasn't happened.
final week of February.
It's over,
Right.
Johnny.
Fuck.
Whoa, the what do you call it? The vulgarities. The
You know,
vulgarities.
next week the forces of society are gonna change our airtime.
The forces of society.
Yes, I believe we're all probably gonna be very busy next Monday.
Oh,
That's a pretty amazing way to say that we don't that we gotta go to work.
Oh, so we'll probably.
I don't want the world to I want them to think we're space aliens or whatever. We're on
you-
a spaceship.
We're gonna come back
Well,
to our.
We
Yeah,
have
we
duties.
gotta-
We don't have to go to work.
We gotta pay for docking fees.
Yeah.
And if you think gas is expensive for
Space.
normal humans,
Yeah, right.
Petro, yes.
Try it
fucking
for a
paying for gas for a
Spaceship.
light years ahead of its time spaceship. Yes, light
Fuck.
years is a distance.
Fucking A.
Like that, we're
It
able
is.
to just take off every Monday at 3, go to the middle of space, and then land at the end. It's very remarkable ship.
Man, I tell you what. Yes.
Except that
because
one day when we did it on Sunday.
Right.
You're telling me we're gonna have to do something like that, little special edition.
Sunday's gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy Sunday.
A little,
We'll have to do a Monday night thing. We'll have to do a internet video radio show after dark.
for sure. It'll get a little blue. With the monsters in your pants.
Shit, if we get blue, how do we get bluer? We're pretty blue all fucking ready.
Oh yeah, we haven't really kind of went there just yet.
Oh, we haven't broken
Just-
that
no.
fucking barrier.
I like it when when someone goes on and they go, "Hold on to your horses. Wait, it's not happening yet. We're gonna get there." You know, they make you think something
What?
is coming. There's a payoff. Something like curse words in relation to sexual maneuvers.
Maneuvers.
In description of somebody famous or not, such as people's in the news.
What?
I'm talking about the current events of my man. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. You wanna? I got a current event. It's kind of a visual thing, but do you care?
Okay.
It's a
Let's
Twitter.
describe it.
It's Twitter. Saudi Arabia is having a locust. What do you call it? Infestation.
Twitter.
It's so awesome.
Dateline.
Like,
Internet.
it's all these videos. Like I show all these videos of these bugs, and everyone's like, "It's the apocalypse." Like, no, it's a lot of bugs. But everybody seems to have this like apocalyptic feeling. So just type in Saudi locust in the search Twitter thing.
Dateline.
Dateline.
The fourth week of February. Goddamn locusts.
Today in the news, Saudi
All
Arabia
over.
has a fucking bug problem. These fucking Saudi Arabians have a fucking bug problem. There's lots more
Holy
bugs than there are
shit.
Saudi Arabians.
Holy shit with the locusts there.
Go to videos.
Son of a whore.
Today in the news, the fucking Saudi Arabians have more fucking bugs than you can shake a fucking bug stick at.
Oh, how about the reaction shot? Reaction shot.
What are those, ducks?
Ducks are ready to enter the call. Fucking, I guess the ducks are gonna eat them shits, man.
I guess, yeah, fuck it.
Look at,
Look at that, dude.
look out, man, dude, man,
He's dancing in
covered
locusts.
in locusts.
It's very exotic.
We have
It feels like art.
soundbite from the scene.
Oh yeah,
The
didn't
king
the
of
African didn't the African representative make a comment about this, Sajor?
Yes, here he's. Here I have a soundbite.
No,
There it is.
no, I thought he made a comment that was more detailed and that you would maybe
Oh well, let's
play
see.
right now. You'd push the button and play right now, and we would hear it.
Perhaps.
You know what I mean? He would be like him going, "Oh, I'm here in this country and I do these things." What I'm trying to
Hey,
apply,
locust.
what I'm trying to play is you do your voice.
well, I have to have something to read.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, is there something like these
but we need-
locusts are really bad?
Yeah. So
Everywhere there are the locusts.
it's worse
in
than
the
when
milk.
it's worse than when you go to church on Sunday.
Every day when they give you the 35 cents,
I
you
tried.
know how someone sends you 35 cents a day, you have to go pick that up every day.
Every African wears the same Izod T-shirt.
What?
They all have the blue collar neck Izod shirt. See, look at them. They all have the same Izod T-shirt on.
Whoa.
Really?
See how they have the collared shirt from Izod? Everyone.
Yeah, maybe it's
Is that one of those companies that
Or
send
they have like a
you
Nike,
buy
it'll say
one, they
Nike.
send one over there?
But they're video.
Locust swarms arrived in South Sudan, threatening more misery.
That's the one.
Swarms of locusts, which are wreaking havoc across East Africa, have now arrived in South Sudan.
Thank you, Umbingwe.
The government said Tuesday, pardon me.
That's
Threatening
Umbingwe. That's
more-
Umbingwe, our African newsman. Umbingwe.
Okay. Yeah, get him. Where's all the music for this show?
Yeah,
'Cause I
right.
don't
That's
hear
a
it.
good point. I don't hear any
I
music.
don't hear all the music.
Bam, bam. Wait, I need that intro song.
I don't perform with
We
that
went-
music.
We went avant-garde with the intro today.
Yeah, it felt kind of weird.
Oh man, that was
So
totally, yeah.
can we do the intro
weird.
thing right now? Because I feel I think we need it.
You're right. You're totally right. Let me get that shit ready. It's a lot to read on these. I got too many fucking playlists on the Spotify from
The world.
So
Seems
what
to
we
be
would do
coming
is
apart.
we would start hot like this. Bam!
Hey,
Check your mouth! Holy shit!
ladies and gentlemen,
Oh!
Holy shit!
we are here.
Oh!
Beer.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Beer.
Holy shit!
Yeah! Slaves of LaserTown. Yeah! All up in
Oh
this.
man, dude, can we do that again?
Oh my god.
Where do you want to put it?
Oh!
Put it in the butt.
Oh my god. What is that? You
Finger, yes, a
Filipino
finger.
pancit eating mother hamper.
There you go.
Oh, the finger, not the finger. Yes, the finger.
That's how
Oh,
you
man.
start. the
Redbeard,
show.
you don't even understand. I've been requesting that sound effect since August of 2019,
Ah,
and I have not heard it until this day.
the best
He
sounding.
played it
finger
one time in August of 2019. I was like, that was hilarious. And I have yet to hear it again until this very moment. Ladies and gentlemen, you
That's
have witnessed
exciting.
The
it.
finger
It is
one?
exciting. It's very
Super.
exciting.
Oh, the finger,
Super
not
is
the
right.
finger. Yes, the finger.
Yes,
Is that
the
your
finger, no, the finger.
You Filipino pancit eating mother
Ah.
hamper.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to be the show with the best sound bites.
What's
Or
up,
what do
dude?
Drops? You call them drops?
What's up, dude?
Sorry. That's not a good
day
one.
and night. I'm coming day and night.
That's pretty
How
good.
dare you?
I smoke weed every day.
Oh, yeah, right. That's not good.
It's like, what do you do?
Weed every day.
And then,
Bronchitis.
they're like, if you do that one, if you let me play the riff and then you play a hip hop beat, we just do smoke weed every day song.
Oh, but of course, for sure. I mean, you just got to drop that in whenever. We're going to
Billions of desert locusts.
Smoke weed every day.
Some in swarms the size of
that
Moscow.
works.
In swarms the size of Moscow. Fuck around with some locusts, dude. The locusts have come. First you hear about the locusts and you get alarmed.
Law and Order, Locust Unit. Damn, bitch.
well,
oh,
first
that was
you're in
fucking,
your-
I killed that shit.
You're in your field of corn and you hear about the locusts and you get alarmed.
And then you go like,
No. Well, you get an alarm and you're like, boy.
my locust factory. No, wait, you're actually, if you're in the locust business, then you're in a good spot.
Well, I'm just chilling in my farm and I hear about the locusts, so I go, boink.
You go by like,
Oh, I hear about the locusts
Oh.
and I'm surprised. Oh my God.
oh no, it is the locust again.
Oh, here they come. You can see them.
This
The
is
clouds
no
are
good.
forming. Here come the locusts.
This must be a conspiracy. There's nothing left to do but
Take a shit. Smoke weed every day.
and be like,
Boom. Bap, bap, bap.
these stupid locusts, they better go to China.
China.
Like, we don't even talk anymore. We just do the sound effects shit.
I am having a lot of fun with that. Hey, Redbeard's still in the room. Hey.
Hey, Trump, what did
Over
all the
there.
Trump? What did all the ladies do?
I'm just waiting to figure out which sound bites I want to jump in
Tell-
between.
what did all the
Yeah,
ladies
right.
do, Trump? Trump, what did all the ladies do?
How dare you?
Oh,
No,
Trump.
What did all the ladies do?
Trump, what do the ladies do?
They came all over the place.
Oh.
That is not edited, ladies and gentlemen. That is a quote from our chief commander of the military.
You act like that's something that's, crazy.
It's funny.
And that crazy bitch, she'd be like,
He meant to
Get
say they
ready for
came
a
from
wild ride.
all over the place.
she saw Trump,
But
and
he
she,
said they came all over the place.
because
That's comedy gold.
old Karen said,
Welcome back.
"Ooh, Trumpy,"
Get ready for a wild ride.
and then she said,
Put it in the butt.
"Steve Harvey, you tell Mr. Trump what I would like you to do, or what I would like you to do for Trump. You grab Trump's member and put it in the butt. Yeah."
Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if
Man,
you were
this
watching the
shit's
news
fucking
or some sort of
insanity.
educational programming and you turned into this, I am proud of you for making the right choice in life because you'll be a better person. You'll be a better person for hearing what we're doing right now. Right,
Tick slap.
Redbeard?
Tick slap.
Sure.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
This is great. I don't even have to talk anymore.
So I'm coming day and night. So I'm coming day and night.
They came all over the place.
No. And then Dave Grohl. No.
Hey, motherfuckers. Stop. No. I don't put up with that bullshit. Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Hey, look at me.
It's Britney, bitch.
And then, yes, I'm stuck. I'm stumped.
We have no words anymore.
To be continued.
That's the show this week. Thanks, guys.
That was
Thanks
a
for
good
tuning
I'm done. I'm spent,
in.
man.
I mean, I got nothing left.
What's up with the music in the background?
What
It's a
comedy
little
is
too-
there if there are no sound effects?
Oh, fuck. That just was too much fun. I mean, although I'm not ready now. I've had too much fun. My
The music
my
went
spirit,
away.
my spirit is too light.
Oh, it's just quiet.
I can't be mean at this point in time. I was kind of hoping that I can get kind of surly and blue.
Why?
Because
Why
we
can't
got
you be-
news to
Do
read
you want to get
sometimes.
mean again?
No, actually. Well, I was
Oh.
thinking that to read the news, you have to have like snarky takes.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
could
I
be
think we
snarky
could
as
do
fuck
that. I
right
don't
now.
think anybody needs to get mean. We already had that today.
I can be snarky as a
Oh,
motherfucker
okay.
right now.
So
dude.
let's look at news.
All right. So, well,
Today is
oh,
the LaserTown. Go ahead. You were saying some stuff.
well, I know
Say
that
something
there's
because
the,
you haven't said
the
anything
big
about it.
one that I know Andrew's gonna want to say something about is Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yeah.
The Weinstein.
I don't really know anything. I just saw the blurb that he was convicted but not convicted of the big one.
Yeah. So essentially, he pretty much got away with it
So
from
he was
what I read.
kind of convicted.
What is the big one?
Oh, and the stocks
Everything.
went down because of the coronavirus. Is that on the screen?
Right, but we were talking about the Weinsteins. Let's start with the Weinsteins.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe I could throw in a song that's related
to right.
to Weinstein.
A Weinstein-related song.
Right. If I was
Can
good,
you guess this, Redbeard? Can you guess what song this would be?
if I was
What?
good, I'd have a Weinstein-related
A
song
Weinstein-related
plus
song.
a sound bite.
Just be like, sometimes you wanna go where
Everybody
everybody
knows your name.
Something like that. Weinstein. Dateline. Weinstein.
Weinstein.
February, the 4th week of February.
Now, did you touch that woman on her boobie?
Now, wait a second here. What did he not get convicted of?
You didn't get the big one, whatever the big one.
What's the big one? Okay, so updated with the Harvey Weinstein reaction. Harvey Weinstein has
Really,
been
the guy
found
who just
guilty.
got convicted wants you to know that he's innocent. I've never heard that one before.
Guilty of rape in the 3rd degree?
Yeah.
In the 3rd degree.
Criminal sexual acts in the 1st degree. Bringing 7-week New York trial to conviction.
Now I can get rid of this ridiculous hand cart and walk like a normal man like I usually do so I don't have to play up the fucking...
Does he get sentenced to any time? Is this
Yeah.
what's going on
Wait,
here?
It
I
just said
think he's
5 to 29 years in Rikers.
Jeez. Ah. Well, I think that's.
But I'm innocent.
Where's the what do you call it?
You know what the funny thing about really rich people is they actually think they're the like life-saving
No.
stalwarts of society that we need.
Rich people.
But they don't realize they're just fucking egotistical narcissists.
Rich people brought to you by God.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Rich people. Brought to you by like, why, God, why?
Yeah,
That
it was
means-
the Dow dropped because of the coronavirus.
Yep.
Okay, so there's no more news. Where was that? Nope, that's
Oh, that was at the bottom of that
Oh,
page.
that's the Japanese people.
no, that's the Nemoidians, the Trade Federation. And then this is Facebook because there's news on Facebook, and then there's the Harvey
Facebook.
Weinstein shit here.
Facebook. Go to. Can you just go
the
type
stocks.
type Dow Jones into your browser right now?
Dow
I
Jones.
want to see what it's at now that the day's over.
Who gives a fuck about that?
Yeah, really. Who gives a shit?
Oh, hey.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Did you hear that Clint Eastwood is not endorsing Trump this time?
Oh, it's down 1,000. It is down 1,000.
What?
Yeah.
You're shitting me.
Dermpty.
What is the significance of that? Is that
Coronavirus.
Oh, that?
That's all
Dow
coronavirus right there.
Jones Coronavirus index. As you can see here, the coronavirus made the Jones plunge Dow.
The Dow goes.
But I'm just
all
wondering why, like all
The
the rich
Dow
people are
went
gonna
down.
Be serious
cluster their
this
money into some sort of something that they're gonna use during the zombie apocalypse. There's gonna be like a zombie apocalypse, but our money still is worth something.
That's exciting.
I certainly have no fucking idea. What's significant? Well, unless you have stocks and shit, then yeah. Kind
But
of
like, why are they? The coronavirus is coming. So what are you gonna do? Save your money for when the coronavirus comes?
holy cockfucker! I've had the best idea I've ever had in my life. It's now's the time.
Hold on, play it. We need an alarm. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Ho.
If
Oh,
it,
can you play some drums? Can you drum yourself in on that one?
woo!
Yeah, I think we need you need to drum yourself.
How do you
in.
do that? Or what
Just
do you want?
like a fucking like a diddly blah, 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 blah. Ladies and gentlemen, Sajor has a fucking idea.
It's time to buy. Now's the time to fucking buy, I suppose, sure, because everything's shitty.
Did you just try to make him Kramer himself in?
No, well,
Kramer, I don't know. I was just wanted to introduce him in a. He had a cool idea. So
yeah, that's right.
like, watch. Give me a drum roll and just like a good strong drum roll and end it with a cymbal
loud.
crash. Because, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. Redbeard is gay.
Still the only one with a kid here.
Gay.
Yeah, he's bred. He is bred.
He has.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Well,
Um,
that's about to be expected because you're so young now. I mean, we're like twice your age at this point.
That's not how math works.
We're significantly older. Like, what is it? We're like 10 years older. And so at this point, if neither of us is bred, then we're just
10 years. Jesus Christ.
it's like you know how when black widows have the red belly thing,
Yes.
Yeah, when it's a female.
right? So for us being single and old at this age without kids, that's like a big red
Big red belly.
belly thing there.
You mean a red flag?
Sure, red flag that says
I think Sajor wants a pink belly as well.
something's wrong there. They would have made it by now if it was possible. And so what I'm referring to is my ugly fat face. Look at that. I'm losing weight and my face is still fat. And
Well, that's all right. I mean, do you
Well,
want to
you're
look
not.
like Adele?
You're not exercising your face.
I don't care much for these cameras anymore.
Do you want to look like Adele?
You could switch. Oh, put it on my view. Put it on our view.
No
if
one
you don't care
liked.
for these camera.
No one liked my Adele joke. When we were
the one
setting
from
up,
above. The one from above.
Did you make an Adele joke?
yeah, they hated me because everyone's so woke now.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
There's
Wait,
a fucking view.
did you say it
bitch.
with us or did
Look
you?
at us.
I said it with everybody. I said it as many people as I could.
What's your Adele joke?
There were these big like steel things that were being set up here and there, and I thought like, what the fuck are these really reinforced steel things? Are these like to build the water slide that directs Adele straight to catering? Is that what that's for? Because these are heavy ass things. I'm like, what the fuck? A series of water slides?
Hey, bro, that's not cool.
For Adele to
You
get
shouldn't
there.
make fun of someone's weight, even though she proved that it's not a health issue.
You
She
should. You should
legitimately
make fun of
lost.
people's
She
weight.
lost all that weight.
No one liked that joke.
You know,
It was-
there's
I
a
enjoyed it.
there's a song.
Bad, I guess.
There's a comedian called Trevor Moore, and he has a couple specials on Comedy Central, and he plays music while he does his stand up. And in the last stand up special, he does a song called Bullies, and it's fucking great. Like it starts out, you're listening to it, and it's like saying how bullies are ruining society, and then you realize, oh my god, all these people that don't get bullied are fucking lame. These people that are like, I'm a wolf. No, you're not. You're a fucking idiot. Now go to Burger King and go back to work.
Ah, yes.
Are you dogging people that go to Burger King? Because I have a Burger King right here in the shop.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Burger King's disgusting.
Like, why would you do that, dude?
I haven't eaten anything from Burger King in almost 25 years without puking.
Can I ask you a question? I want you to answer it honestly.
25 fucking years.
Bitch.
I'm gonna. Sajor, I have a question for the Redbeard.
Yeah.
What is the most number of tacos you've bought from Jack in the Box at one time?
20.
Ooh.
Yeah, 20. This man has bought 20 tacos.
I ate 13 of them.
Yeah.
How long did it take you
Wow.
to eat those 13?
Pretty good.
After the first like 6, I ate in like probably 10 minutes. It took about 3 hours to eat the 13, and then actually I had to be picked up because it happened at work. I had to be picked up and dragged
Why?
because I was so sick. It was fucking gross.
This is a man bragging about his food choices.
Yeah.
How old were you?
This was at Levi's
This
Stadium.
was at Levi's.
Wow.
It was at the Super Bowl.
Wow.
They had to drag me underneath the.
So,
So what happened is we worked at the Super Bowl, and when we were getting ready to come into work for the day,
yeah.
this man came in with a bag of
No,
20.
I
Well,
went
you had
to
already
lunch.
eaten them.
Oh, you
No,
went to-
I went to lunch, and then I came back from lunch,
With
and I was
like
eating
7.
them out of my pocket.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'd be walking around doing stuff, and then I'd pull one out and eat it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Of course.
it
Of course,
was
right?
I
Pocket tacos.
Yeah,
ate,
yeah.
I ate 13 of the 20,
He had like 7 in his in
and
one
I
pocket.
was fucking sick as a dog. It was terrible. I was like laying on the floor.
Did you get to get out of the show? You were like, okay, thanks. Let me out of here.
No, dude, I
Shooting
I had
yourself.
to finish the day.
Oh.
Fuck,
What
it
is
was
his
like
name,
the middle
Alex?
of the run.
His name isn't Alex.
Did you explode yourself in the toilet?
When I got home.
Really? That was a long, shitty night. I thought.
I said he ate nothing 20 times.
That was a
No, it is
long-
very much not nothing. I know you want to think that way, and it probably is if you eat like 3 or 4 of them.
cool.
But when you eat 13 of them, it becomes
Yeah.
so much nothing that it's actually like
But,
counterproductive.
kudos to you trying, because I get it. Those tacos are pretty addictive. And I take down 6.
for like the first 10 minutes, and then like the grease was leaking through. I think I
Right,
threw away the
right.
jacket that I had.
Here's the
Grease
thing.
was leaking through.
I know
It was
the
gross.
tacos
Grease
aren't
was
good
leaking
after they get cold. Kind of more like
Grease was
you can't keep. They don't keep very well.
Yeah.
So the amount of tacos you could eat before they start getting soggy is about 6. After that, you
Yeah.
can't. You're gonna have leftovers, like you said, walking around with pockets full of tacos, which I can imagine. Eventually, to your 13th taco, they're like, oh, wet, kind of clammy.
Yeah, well, they were. It was just straight up grease. I couldn't even get them out of the bag by the
And-
13th one.
Right. So
It was
the
like-
whole joy
I
is
had
the
to
crispiness.
peel the bag off it. Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
gross.
And so if you're pounding that like liquid meat that they got, it's
Pound liquid. Hashtag pounding liquid meat.
that liquid meat taste they have. Oh, it's so good.
Hashtag pounded liquid meat.
I love it so.
Pounded liquid meat.
Hashtag
Pounded
pounded
liquid meat. Like what
Hey,
now?
I can hear you. Hey, everybody go like this.
Pound.
Ooh, damn. You popped the fuck out of that thing.
My mic is dying or something.
We are popping our peas like it's party panooza.
Pa.
Pounded.
You gotta back off that thing. Never mind, Redbeard. Take your mic so it's not facing your face.
I used Hanna-Barbera sound effects to make the sound of sex. Want to hear that?
What happened?
This sound effect here is Hanna-Barbera, me cutting up Hanna-Barbera sound effects to mimic the sound of fucking.
He increased the speed there.
How,
That was very good. It got faster as it got more intense.
There's no
Steve?
climax though.
Steve,
Yeah, yeah.
Faster as it got more intense.
what is happening when you have sex?
So it's like a sploshing, like a frothing, a frothing.
You know you're
It
supposed
turns
to.
into like a, you know how when you see the butter, the maiden with the
Yeah,
butter,
the
how
butter
she goes,
churn. Yeah, the butter
It's
churn.
kind of like a plunging, like a toilet plunging almost.
What was that sound? How's
It
it
goes
go?
gagooch. It's kind of like an up and down, like a. How can I describe it?
This is gonna endear you.
It's
Like imagine a penis going into a vagina, and the
Well, it's-
vagina has a bit of air.
the most optimal situation I've ever had yielded a frothing.
A frothing.
At any rate.
Yeah, that's about how much.
At any rate. And then.
How dare you?
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, what? Harvey Weinstein. Look, it's a 12-year-old girl.
How
That-
dare you?
He was.
Oh, wait.
Skablish,
Say that
skablish.
again.
Harvey Weinstein. Look, it's a 12-year-old girl.
I'm coming day and night.
Yeah.
Skablish.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
Did he have anything to do with underage? I thought everybody he did anything with was over 18.
Yeah, she's the maid.
Who are we
What?
talking about here? Arnold
No,
or
you're
Weinstein?
talking. I thought. Yeah, I was talking about Weinstein.
Oh, I don't know what he did. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Well, I bet you
Was
he
it-
probably vetted like everything that was famous for like a while. I bet you anyone who wanted to be famous had to do the deal, as I say.
Yeah.
As I've
Yes.
I quoted myself saying, she probably did the deal.
Holy shit!
That's right, I said it.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. There's one. Oh, I didn't get the third one. There's only two. There's three of them. Holy shit, too.
There were blanks in that one. Maybe he had a heart attack.
Let me stretch my neck. I don't care for this video experience anymore. I don't even like to watch it. Well, I do watch it.
Well, put it.
I will
can't-
watch it.
We can't see it for shit.
What do you mean?
We can't see it. I can't see it. Can you see it, Redbeard?
What?
See what?
Us.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
us
looking at
in-
a chair. If
in
I
the
could see through the
shot?
chair, and I could see through Sajor, I could see it.
Yeah, no, you need to be sitting like a little closer.
Oh. Is that what I need to do?
Perhaps. I mean, you're kind of far. You're upstage, and I'm downstage. I'm like way downstage, and you're like you're small. You're in the distance almost. This room is like a fucking what do you call it? It's like a
fucking moo
vast
cow?
cavern, and you're like way in the
You're making
distance,
me uncomfortable.
way off there.
I don't know what to do, man.
Look at my
I'm a little
face.
further back, I guess.
Well, if you keep leaving this picture of Weinstein up, I'm gonna keep making you uncomfortable.
yeah, he looks old. Stop.
Oh, he's
I'm
getting
uncomfortable.
inspired. So okay.
Shut up.
Indeed.
I'm uncomfortable.
The news hasn't changed much. Oh, I'm gonna
uncomfortable.
keep saying
Oh.
that.
Did you hear about Katy Perry almost dying with choking on gas?
No.
Choking on gas.
No.
Yeah.
Why-
I don't know,
why,
it's,
how,
uh,
where,
like
when, who?
Some. Well, they were filming that show, whatever she's on. The fucking, I guess some gas leaked and a gas pipe busted, and she.
You mean she was smoking meth?
That's exciting. Super.
Did she?
Makes for a better story than just a gas leak on a on a TV show.
Wow.
It was probably it was probably something from the bus, right? Some kind of like coolant or some shit, right? Some kind of technical jargon.
You know what?
She accidentally put the coolant in the glass.
Do you know
tank.
why coolant looks like it tastes good? Because it tastes good.
It does?
Yeah, it's really sugary.
Can we?
Straight up, nigga.
Can we check out this theory?
How dare you!
Sure.
Do an exercise and experiment to see if this is true?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't be stupid. Of course we can. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's drink. What is it? Coolant.
After freeze.
Antifreeze.
And so Katy Perry just about died.
Darn.
God didn't take her from us
He should have.
too early.
She got crazy person eyes. I guarantee she was on something, man.
I'm just waiting for the day that we see her.
Do we see her hoo-ha?
Yeah, sure.
Katy Perry, hoo-ha.
Spread akimbo in some sort of what would you call those things?
A pictorial?
The fapster, the fappenings. Those are always pleasant. Do you
That's
hear?
a very.
do you hear the ghetto bird over
there?
the-
Right there.
over
ghetto
Shut
bird?
the fuck up.
I think I hear the ghetto bird.
That's
At any
ignorant.
rate,
The ghetto bird.
did you hear how aliens could explain enigmatic and rhythmically repeating fast radio bursts?
It could, but it doesn't.
They had better.
That what?
I don't know. This is a shitty headline. You try to read this headline to make it make sense.
That headline isn't a complete sentence.
Stupid fucking headline.
It's not a complete sentence.
Dick slap.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
Look, people, if you're
Morgan
gonna do a
Lane.
headline, make that shit make sense. God damn it.
Anyways, these assholes are fucking hearing or seeing radio bursts from space, and they're saying, "Oh, that's way too fucking what do you call that shit? Way too uniform. This is some kind of fuckery, some kind of conspiracy." Is what they're saying. They're saying it could be aliens. Finally, the fucking aliens. You got the aliens. You got the fucking zombie apocalypse in China.
Yeah, zombie.
The fucking aliens and the zombie apocalypse in China. You got the fucking reptilians. You got the lizard people.
Zombie.
Bezos and all them.
Zombie.
All the presidential candidates. Except for maybe Bernie. He's like the one normal guy. The one normal guy.
Well, except for the guy who fucking almost attacked me yesterday, because,
Yesterday.
yeah, he was all fucking, like, shouting how, he's like, don't you know that all the good doctors are going to go away as soon as Bernie's elected? I was like, what are you talking about? That's not true. And he goes, you fucking crazy-ass
yeah.
liberal douche. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I said, no, you said something that's not true. All the doctors are not going to disappear.
And where will they
where
go?
yeah,
where are they gonna
where
go?
are they going to? He's going to be like, oh, Zimbabwe. They will find jobs
Oh,
in Zimbabwe.
man.
Dude, obviously
They'll
they're
go to
gonna
Russia,
no.
right?
You're scaring
Obviously,
me.
all the doctors. If Bernie gets elected, all of the doctors are gonna grab all of our guns, and they're gonna tear down our borders, and let the Mexicans in, and then they're gonna run to Zimbabwe. God,
Yes.
Yeah,
and they're gonna make our entire military women.
Did you see they
And
said?
I don't know, some other crazy.
They said
Republican
like
thing.
Russia. They're all like, Russia has definitely influenced the election for 2020. And then like a
Right.
day later, they were like, they may have overstated the case just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think it's gonna happen this way?
No, it literally. There's an article. Look up Russia overstated Russia claims.
Russia overstated.
Red beard, he's
overstated
going downtown 'cause
claims.
he's a goddamn weirdo.
Holy shit.
But he's fucking weird,
Motherfucking
but
dirty.
he's totally awesome after that.
Stinking
Man,
inbred
how's it go?
Russians.
It's gonna get weird, but then
Cocksucker
it's gonna
mother
get
whores
awesome.
sucking dick for coke.
It's gonna get weird.
Overstated Russian Bernies sucking dick for coke now.
U.S. intelligence briefer appears to have overstated assessment of 2020 Russian interference, which means is we tried to use this shit, but every time we do something like this, Bernie's points go up. So we wanted to stop that immediately.
So probably what's going on here is that's what it's all their plan. It's like, aha, Bond or who the
No,
fuck?
they were trying to imply that that Russia wants Bernie Sanders to win because he's the weakest opponent to get beaten by Trump.
That's
And-
exactly what they would
And
say.
his 17,000 supporters in Tacoma, Washington, definitely imply that he's the weakest candidate.
That's exactly what the Russians would say. So that way you would not believe them.
And it's just like
and
the
think that
evidence.
it's true.
The evidence directly
Contradicts.
contradicts. Thank you very much, regular brain haver.
So they're bringing sympathy for Bernie instead of like
Because it's
the
not
desired
working anymore.
ire. They think this is how they think. The Democrats, they're like, let's smear him. Ooh, we're gonna smear him by
Exactly.
saying that the Russians are gonna help him.
Yes.
But really, what's going on there? It's bringing sympathy for Bernie's.
Bernie
case
just won
because
in-
we already suspect that it's a fucking false flag, false information campaign.
So this is what basically happened. 2 days.
Fake
2
news.
days before Nevada.
Wrong.
2 days before the Nevada vote, they come out with this stuff about Russia, trying to get Bernie to be against Trump because that's the best way to get Trump reelected. And then the Nevada caucus happens, and Bernie gets more votes than Biden, Warren, and Buttigieg combined.
and
So
then
it didn't work. So the day after that, they're like, oh yeah, we may have overstated it because it really helped Bernie and didn't hurt him. So we don't want to push this anymore because it's helping him.
and then Bernie said,
Tell me how my ass tastes.
Exactly.
"Bitch."
At least for the most part, he's kind of not doing what I want him to do.
Right.
He's acknowledging Russia as if it's legitimate, and I think he's doing that because a certain portion of the community still believes that shit is true. So he doesn't want to piss them off.
Because fuck them, they're crazy because they're the biohackers
But
are
everybody-
pushing boundaries. The
But everyone who
biohackers.
loved our sound effects just turned off our show. So we should stop. Yeah.
Check 1 2. That explains everything.
Smoke weed every day.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
It's over 9,000.
Don't just push them all.
All right, yeah, I went Leroy Jenkins with it.
I don't even know what that means.
I went Leroy Jenkins with it. That's when you. That's when you.
Wasn't he a team killer?
Sure. No, I think what had happened was he didn't follow the plan and he charged forward on the assault before it was approved,
Oh yeah, he was in a raid and yeah.
and he fucking caused everyone to die because it was like he rushed. He rushed in.
He was like an indirect team killer.
And he tried to play it off like, what?
I remember how annoying that was when it first came out. But here we stand 15 years later. It's
Yeah, I
only
didn't.
slightly less annoying.
I kind of liked team killing. It was fun, and it was unexpected. It was like, hey,
Can I put my finger in your ass?
and then it was like, and you just went and did it,
They came all over the place.
right?
That's awesome how those two work together. Can you do that again?
And then How does it go?
If Blue Iris was just all,
I would say like,
Can I put my finger in your ass?
well, I'd be like,
and then it's.
They came all over the place.
Oh my God.
Super.
Oh, the
Super.
finger, not the finger. Yes,
Yes,
the
the finger.
What is that?
He just starts pushing
Filipino
buttons
pancit eating mother half.
I can do this
all day.
every.
I feel like we're
day.
gonna attract an entirely new audience and then lose our entire old audience.
I don't know.
Right.
We'll see.
I just
All the people who tuned in for the news stuff is now going, what are these fucking sound effects?
we're gonna get some
Right.
fucking kid
Hey,
who
you gotta-
like just sits there with a
Yeah,
piece of paper
no.
and a pen and a pad, and they count the different fucking sound bites you got all the way through the whole show.
And then the next day he's just gonna be all
A crutch. It's a crutch at this point. But you know, here's the thing.
You don't need a crutch. You're sitting down.
You're right. Here's the thing. See, you guys are right. We're gonna lose all the legitimate listeners who came here to hear the news. The news of the current events.
Oh,
Jars such
New-
as
Wait, can you play that news stuff and then I can read it in the old news style voice?
current events. Live.
Today in the
Slaves
news,
of
some news
LaserTown.
happened. Would you like to hear about it? Here's Major Sajorson with the news.
Dateline. The 4th week of February.
Beer, beer, beer.
Beer, 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 beer. Fucking A right. This is how you read the news.
So in the news today, the corona fucking virus made everything shit. And everyone freaked
Yes.
out because of the coronavirus.
You don't
And
say.
they tried to hold their money because of the coronavirus.
Fucking A.
But then it was like, fuck it, I don't need my money.
Well, goddamn.
Because there's fucking zombies everywhere.
Son of a bitch.
And now we need to run around. Here's fucking Major Sajorson with the news.
Super. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, are you stocked up for all your supplies for this year's coronavirus?
Get ready for a wild
Get ready
ride.
for a wild ride.
Can we do that? Let's do a commercial,
The
dude.
commercial there. This year's virus is wacky.
Do you have
It's
That's
Have-
exciting.
have you been locked inside your apartment and can't get out?
gonna have a good
oh
old
no! I'm
time.
running low on water.
Are you trying to figure out how to make a sandwich out of a table leg?
Ah, yes.
I'm out of bread too.
A mouse and a table leg. So there's that. We gotta get ready for that. I thought the water was gonna go bad first, but it seems more like we're supposed to worry about viruses.
The
But
water's already bad, dude.
And you know what? The real one that's going to happen
Oh.
is like everyone's going to be afraid to go outside and they're all going to wear masks. It's not going to be
Right.
cool like the fucking zombie apocalypse.
at first, well, that's what's cool about it is we get to
Stupid.
wear masks like Bane or motherfucking.
Like who?
Like fucking Bane.
Like
or,
who?
Or Boba Fett even. Yeah.
But he's here, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
Bane is here right now. Did you guys
Oh.
know that Bane is here right now?
You don't say you.
I did not know that, but
He
I would
is
like
here.
to meet Bane.
Holy
He might, in
shit,
fact, come onto this show any minute. He might come. We're looking in this door for a completely unrelated purpose. He may or may not come on this show any second. We, in fact, know Bane personally. Oh wait, is there a door sound effect? Do we have a door sound effect that we can open?
Don't let him hit all.
We need
like
a door sound effect.
67
Oh, there he is. Here's Bane. What's up, Bane?
Oh, hello.
Wait a minute. That's not how Bane talks.
My name is Ben. I like you very much on your show. I come here to read the news.
If
Here's the
Bane,
news.
if Bane was from Africa, what would he sound like?
If Ben was from Africa, if he was reading the news from Africa, he would always sound like this. The sentences would always go up and then down.
Why is that so funny? Why aren't you laughing? That's so funny.
Police.
But you gotta be Bane. Do the Bane voice.
Ooga booga.
You're like, it's Bane. But Bane.
Hello,
That's not the Bane. You're frustrating me.
I'm enigmatic and foppish.
Oh, it's not Bane.
I'm going to sit on your face and put my paws upon your eyeballs. And I shall
Can I make a video game reference no one's gonna get?
suffocate you.
You
with
sound
my-
you sound like
my penis.
you sound like Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear.
Ooga.
Remember Revolver Ocelot?
Really?
Yeah, no, they came up with some amazing names for those Metal Gear games.
Yeah, I know, right?
Isn't one of the characters just the boss?
Where's Bane? I wanted to talk to Bane. All these other people are here.
Another day, sucking dick for cold. Ocelot. What's his name?
How dare you?
So yeah, so
Damn
this
it.
is my fucking, this is my SARS mask. I would take this anywhere.
You know, when you think you're going to get to talk to Bane, and then all these people just start talking to you, and none of them are Bane.
Ooh, God, my name is Bane. And I talk like this because
You know,
I'm a fire person.
in that movie, Bane's from the Middle East.
Just
Why does he have that weird accent?
Right, yeah.
Because it's creepy and scary.
Well, do you remember when
This is what I'm
do you
trying to make
remember
that
when the
point to you.
original trailer for that movie came out and Bane's voice was completely different and they had to go back and reshoot all of his or re-record all of his audio?
No, I don't remember this.
You know that?
Nope.
No, his voice was so crazy during the original trailer that nobody
like,
could understand what he said.
Like that
No,
fucking...
it was just kind of like the mask had covered it up a lot more, and you couldn't understand what he said.
Everything sounded like the beginning of pole position.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Does anyone here?
You're just a human fucking soundboard now.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Hey, can we seriously deal with this elephant in the room? I mean, this elephant is in the room clearly.
I can't breathe. It's all good with this thing.
Oh no, wait.
What elephant?
There it goes. It just went out the door. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Bane.
Is it weird that I actually saw a pink elephant walk out the door just
Pink
now?
elephants on parade.
It was about that big. Or about that big. It was about that big.
I be done seen about everything
Oh, that's so racist.
when I see a hill of.
Now who's the racist one? Ha ha!
I seen
Got
a
him.
rubber band. I seen a what's he say?
Dude,
Oh, that's awful. You can't do that. You can't.
I seen a needle that could wink his eye.
Bane just did.
But I be done seen about everything when I see a elephant fly.
Hey, motherfuckers. Stop.
I want.
No.
Come on, Dave.
You can't. You can't do that. That's for that.
I'm just singing a Disney song.
That is not your. What do you call that?
I can't sing
Intellectual
a Disney song.
property.
I can't sing a song from a
No.
children's movie.
You know how that's like
not that one.
You know there's that magic word that's not your word.
Which
That's
one?
their word.
Be done.
And then there's that like the way to talk.
Why
That's
are my
like
burps,
their way.
why are
you
my burps
can't
so disgusting and yours are like
be all like this here. If I do it, then you know it's offensive.
like Sajor's burps are so eloquent and mine are just like make you want to vomit.
Now looky here. This
When
is
Sajor
not a
burps, it's
joke
like,
you
oh,
would
that's
be
a
making.
perfect sound effect burp. And when I do it, it's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking vomit on my shoes.
Because, dude, all that air that gets
I'm
pressed,
disappointed at my burps, is what I'm saying.
all that air that gets pressurized down your throat, sucking dick.
Oh,
It just makes it goes all down into your body, and it when it comes up, it just makes it so much worse because the air's been pressurized into your.
correct.
Do you
lower
think I
stomach.
suck multiple dicks a day?
I think you
Ooga.
suck multiple
Because I
dicks at
never
a
suck
time.
more than 2. I mean, I don't suck dick, dude.
Nah, yeah, you suck dick.
No, what? This is the music that plays when I'm sucking dick. I'm like in the club in the corner, like behind a stool,
So
like a big square footstool, and like all you can see is my head,
No, you got
just like the
my
top part of your
ponytail
head.
bobbing up and down.
Nah, it's a stool. It's a stool turned upside down.
Oh.
Oh.
Super.
It seats 4 that way.
You know, I remember our president
Remember that
saying
joke?
one time.
Remember that joke? That good old joke.
What joke is that?
How do you fit 4 things on a stool?
Hey, turn that
Something
shit
like
upside
that.
down.
Right? Turn it upside. Or how do you fit more guys at a game bar?
How do you
Turn
fit
the stools
4 gay
upside
dudes on
down,
a s-
right?
Yeah. Okay.
He said fat-facedly with his balding head.
How do you get 4 AIDS-ridden homosexuals
Ouch! Jeez! Wow!
to place their infected bottoms?
Jeez! Wow!
What the?
Who? Where is the
Wait.
thing?
I
need?
Hold
said
on.
homosexual.
No, hold on.
Where's the
Finish this
thing
joke.
I need to play.
Okay, how did I start it?
Shit!
I don't even fucking know. It's just
That's not.
How
it.
do you get
That's it.
4
AIDS infected.
AIDS-ridden homosexuals
Whoa!
to place their infected tukuses? Tukai. It would be tukai, like octopus is octopi, so tukus would clearly be tukai. On
How do you?
a stool of sperm coloration?
How do you get?
And the answer to this question is Nebraska.
Okay.
I was gonna say have you open your mouth, but I mean it wouldn't work.
Yeah, that
'cause
was
you-
pretty much. I kind of went a
you
long
were-
way for nothing there, didn't I?
Yeah, no.
You guys can help me craft a joke.
Hey, Sajor, did you know that chickens die after sex?
No, they don't. There's so many chickens on Earth. They mate so plentifully. It's how can you say such a thing?
Well, you know, Redbeard fucked 27 of them, and they all died.
Oh. Where's the
Fuck
yeah.
I'm glad that
yeah.
this joke's never gonna work between us.
Huh. Or, I need the ay, Dios mío.
I hate to break it to you, but this joke's just never going to work.
Hey,
between us.
hold on.
Dios mío.
Doesn't he have chickens in the front room?
Ducks?
At this point, yeah, they're
Yeah,
chicks.
dun
They're
dun
chicks.
dun.
Chicks.
No, that's a dun 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 moment.
Ay, Dios mío.
Because one
Beep,
day
beep,
we're
beep.
gonna come over here and there's not gonna be 3. And then that joke's not gonna be that funny anymore.
Fatality. Because yeah, the dogs might eat one.
Fatality.
I think more like the cats, but they haven't. They all fucking been trained to not. Don't fuck that bitch.
Well, the cats are too
Oh,
old. I
fuck
don't think
that
the cats
bitch.
give a shit.
The cats. The cats smoke weed every day, and so that keeps them pretty loosey goosey. Because the price is right. They don't pay for their weed.
I just can't get over what Trump said at that
They
rally.
be some party ass cats. I
I
tell you.
can't get over what Trump said at that rally. It's just a really strange
yeah,
comment to
so
say.
The thing he said was,
Women would come in. They hadn't voted in 20 years. Great women, beautiful
Great
women,
women,
strong women,
wow.
smart women.
it's got the plug on all the
wives.
info and
No,
shit.
no, incredible. They came all over the place. Great people. They just never saw anybody they wanted to vote for.
You know, if you were just
God.
listening, if you were just somebody like
All over the
listening
place.
casually, you'd never know.
They came all over the place. Ow. Where is it?
They came all over the
They
place.
came all over the
This
place.
is a
I'm
doctored
coming day
quote.
and
We don't
night.
want anyone to think that that was an actual quote by the
I'm
president.
coming
Why
day
does
and
it
night.
matter?
It was doctored.
all
Why
over the
does
place.
it matter?
Because large-scale individuals in black suits will come with guns to our house and kill us.
I
No, they
finally-
won't.
Smoke weed every day.
I finally took a test by those. You know those guys they call with the polls? I finally took a poll. You always hear about the fucking polls, right?
Yep.
I finally am in a poll. Finally took a poll.
You did really?
They asked me shit about stuff and things.
How did they call you on the phone?
Yeah. They asked me about all the Democratic candidates and how I would rate them. And from like 1 to 5 and shit. And I,
Called you on your cell phone?
yeah.
Was
yeah.
it like a block number or something?
No, it was like a local number, but it seemed fake.
Right.
And I like to fuck with anyone calling, so I
gotcha.
answer every call.
Smoke weed every day.
And they were like, "How do you feel about this one? How do you feel about that one? Rate this cocksuckers all from 1 to 5." And so they're like, "Are you liberal or super liberal or fucking conservative?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty liberal. I'm pretty liberal and fucking
Well, it's like, what is Bernie Sanders? I want that motherfucker to get elected, so that's what I am.
yeah."
If
They
you want to put an ist on it or whatever the fuck,
They
say,
didn't,
I'm
uh,
going to chase all the doctors out of the country and yell at me and so shit.
they
Go
didn't
ahead,
say
dude.
who they were representing. They didn't go like right on when I told them
And smoke
who I
weed
wanted
every
to
day.
vote for and shit. They weren't like, "Yeah, man." They didn't support me or anything.
Bitch.
They didn't show a tell or anything. But yeah, I let them know because they were asking, and I was like, "Fine, bitches, fuck, stop fucking calling." But here's the deal, okay? I'm not gonna vote for Biden. I'm not gonna vote for these other cocksuckers that seem like
True.
billionaire shills. I'm not
True.
gonna vote for all these fucking robotic assholes.
True.
And they asked who I voted for back in the day, and I was like, "I voted for a woman." And they're like, "Hillary?" And I says, "No, you asshole."
No, you
Are you
asshole.
fucking kidding me? I didn't know what fucking Hillary. I voted
fuck
for
is wrong with you?
Dr. Stein. I don't even know who the fuck she is. I just know
I
she
don't
wasn't
either, but I
Hillary.
voted for her too.
I just know she wasn't Hillary. And so, sorry if we got a political there. I don't know shit about stuff. I just like how people feel when they're on the TV. And sometimes it's, when you see people talking, you're like, "Oh, yeah, I do like, I don't know, maybe George Bush better than this guy or something." Like the second Bush, he was a little more personable. Plus, he had the war behind him, like kind of like, that was a cheat. He was a president on cheat mode.
He had the highest presidential rating in the history, like 96% after
Sure.
on 9/12.
Yeah. Right, because you have 9/11 to play with. That's a nice ball to kick around.
Never forget.
Right, it's...
You know what's funny? Everyone constantly forgets. Like, you have to remind everybody.
Right.
When it's like
Do you
September
remember-
3rd, you're like, oh yeah, September 11th's coming up. You remember.
Right, for all those people that aren't from
For
America.
what, Patriot Day?
Smoke
Right,
weed every
right.
day.
You won't forget. All the people out here in America, if for you not in America, that's all we do.
Right.
Leading up till 9/11, you remember, right? You don't forget. You didn't forget, did you?
Nope.
You remembered though, right? And then we haven't had barbecues just yet for 9/11, but it's been getting to that point where we're gonna start having parties and barbecues for 9/11s.
It's Patriot Day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That
it's called
makes
Patriot
sense.
Day.
That's pretty good. And then you smoke weed every day. Fuck the news. Fuck the news. Smoke weed every day. So we're ending the second month of 2020. The beginning of 2020 was a shit start. What did we have? We had like almost a war. And then we had fucking the SARS. We call it the bird flus. Part 2.
We had our first,
Yeah.
a military guy got it.
Oh.
Today, one guy in the military has tested positive.
Well, good for him, because you know why? Because he's going to die young.
There can only be one first.
He's going to die young, and he's not going to get this flabby part under his chin. He's going to die in his best shape ever as a military man. He's never going to get old and get this fat neck where he has to grow a
Hey,
beard.
do you have an overbite?
No. Yes, certainly, yeah.
You do have an overbite?
Oh, yeah.
Face me?
How can you tell?
Yeah. Dude, you know you could get surgery to fix that, right?